হ্যালো, হ্যালো সবাইকে। একটু আমাকে জাস্ট জানাও যে স্ক্রিন শেয়ার হচ্ছে কিনা আর আমার ভয়েস শোনা যাচ্ছে কিনা। কুইকলি কুইকলি। ওকে। আর একটা জিনিস বলো যে তোমরা কেউ আনমিউট হয়ে আমার কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছ কিনা, মানে তোমরা বলতে পারছো কিনা। ওকে, আনমিউট হতে পারছো। ওকে। কুইকলি আমাকে জানাও যে আহ, আগের হোমওয়ার্ক কমপ্লিট কি কমপ্লিট না। এভরিওয়ান। আচ্ছা, একজন লিখেছে ইয়েস ম্যাম বাট কোয়ালিটি ইজ কোয়াইট লো। Quality. Okay, so I haven't shared anything rightly. So their chances are high, quality will be low. Yeah, this one we have completed. This one also we have completed. Yeah. So I gave this homework. So just do let me know you have completed or not. Write down if completed, completed. If not, then not completed. Quickly, quickly. আমি বললাম যে তোমাদের কেউ হোমওয়ার্ক কমপ্লিট করে থাকলে জানাও কমপ্লিট, আর যদি না কমপ্লিট করে থাকো নট কমপ্লিট বলে জানাও। আর এক দুজন মনে হয় আমাকে গ্রুপে জিজ্ঞেস করছিল যে হোমওয়ার্ক কোথায় করব। হোমওয়ার্ক হচ্ছে চ্যাট জিপিটি বা জেমিনাইতে করতে হবে। ওকে, সো আশফাক রাজা একটু যদি স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করো কুইকলি, একটু আমাকে। ওকে। আশফাকের পরে হচ্ছে আই থিঙ্ক কী নাম, মোচা মন মুন, কী নাম এটা আমি জানি না।
Is my screen is visible? Hello,
हाँ, हेलो हेलो।
am I audible?
Yeah, your screen is visible, no problem. Continue.
So,
From next time, try to prepare yourself. Okay, whenever you
yeah,
write down everything. Otherwise, it will take longer time, right?
so,
No issue. From next class, try to be prepared little more.
so from homework, there's a task. The task is to choose a topic from your course and generate notes, academic outline, and 10 MCQs. So I use this prompt. I'm BSc Computer Science student, major student of Calcutta University, semester 4. This is my role, and my topic is
No,
operation
no, no.
system.
One second. This is not your role. This is the background details, the context or the
Okay.
background details, not the your role.
Okay. And the
Okay.
topic is operating system. Explain the concept of the microprocessor in simple and easy language. Include its definition, main function, type, advantage, disadvantage, and a few examples. Use clear heading and short points for a better understanding. The notes should be suitable for a beginner and helpful for exam preparation. This is
Okay. And the next prompt?
second prompt is with assignment outline. So I do this prompt, create an assignment outline of the topic microprocessor, organize the content using clear heading, subheading, and numbering and logical sequence. cover the major area of the
Okay,
topic and
so
ensure.
one thing, Ashfaq, just try to tell the part of your prompt, like role, task, context, like that way. Then you read out. Okay, then this is the role, and then read the passage, and like that way continue. It will be uh, more relevant to our class. Like otherwise, you are reading whole thing, so it will be difficult for everyone to understand. We need structure by structure, so just go structure by structure.
So here is the task link. I'm telling ChatGPT to create an assignment and assign an outline for my for topic microprocessor or then cover the major areas for like main topics and keep the outline and concepts well arranged and easy to follow. Like
So where is the
there are
role?
three parts.
Okay, continue.
So there are the three parts of like the role was mentioned previously. So from here, I just giving him given prompt. Do I have to mention rule in every prompt?
Not necessarily. If the topic is similar, that time you can
Yeah.
avoid, not a problem. But if
So
necessary
should I move to
specifically, that time you can. Okay, so it is not always required, but you can.
sometime go over this?
Yeah, it's like if something is really necessary, that time you can. But it will not create any difficulty if you mention explicitly. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
so should I move to next? The next prompt is create 10 MCQs on
So in
above
no,
topic.
go to the previous prompt and then explain other parts also. Not a problem.
So I explain the strategies covered a major area and a topic to ensure the structure is appropriate for academic assignments. I made it a like, boundary. Like I want this in academic assignment and stuff. Give it in a proper structure and keep the outline concise, well arranged, and easy to follow. I use this in it don't get mixed with other topics. Like it get well arranged, as you can see here.
Okay.
So next one.
Yeah, go to the next prompt.
The other prompt is create an MCQ on above topic. Give four options. The way it's an examination comes, like we have four options to choose. Okay. For each question and provide the correct answer after the question. I give a prompt give me four options, then a correct answer. So in a way we can choose by us. Keep the questions simple, clean, and useful for a quick practice, for last minute preparation.
Okay. So next.
And another task is one official email, right? So give a prompt, write a professional lead email to a college HOD.
So here I'm just trying to add few things, like you are like a very generic way you are giving the prompt, like for example so there you need to fill the details, right? Like for example from uh, which
Yes,
time to which time it's she or he was ill or
yes,
sick, right? And also
yes,
like
ma'am.
you haven't mentioned, then like this is kind of a template you are asking for, right? Is that true? Like a
Yes, ma'am.
template, because you have to edit it based on uh,
Based on my
your
study leave
details.
and all.
Yeah, based on your scenario you have to edit it. Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
so this
So
is
yeah,
not exact like specific thing you are asking. Okay, it could be, but you have to like you have to know that this one you are asking as it will give a template, and in that template you might have to uh, edit or what can I say, little change based on your scenario. Okay, so explain this, the prompt.
mention the reason of absence. Here I just start with the mention the reason of absence, even though I haven't mentioned like my the illness. The ChatGPT by its own give me a reason due
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
illness.
So that is I'm trying to say that it might assume differently. So it's not always what actually really happened, and ChatGPT is giving the same thing. Sometimes it
Yes,
could
ma'am.
match, but majority time it will not. So that time, if possible, try to give the exact thing so that you don't have to spend again enough time to
Extra
edit
time.
it. If you are using it for your saving time, then if you have to again re-edit it, then there is no
Very edited.
such like valid point.
It takes much more time.
Yeah.
And another, I use a polite request for a we will use simple English. So SOD will get I wrote that mail
So this is
from
no, no.
shop
I'm
or
just telling to explain in that way, like a task context, and you haven't mentioned in that way. I want in that way. Whatever you can write, it's okay. Still, like these are in a task or it's a constraint or like that way. Try to mention so that it will be like you will also get to know the balanced way of having a standard prompt. Whether your prompt is standard or not, that you can also evaluate.
uh, with the reason I give a term use simple English and maintain a respectful and formal tone for suitable student.
Okay,
This
got it. I
this
got it. I got it. Okay, so anything else? If
yeah,
possible,
there
if you are
is
not able to answer in that way, then we can continue to the next person because we don't want to read whole things and still not able to answer properly. It will. Okay, so it will take time. Okay, so thank you, Ashfaq. So we can continue with the next person who is Alija Naim. Try to answer your prompt to the point. Okay,
Okay.
don't get lost to whole thing and reading all the things. It's not required. You can just describe into the point. Yeah, that is the requirement because we don't have time that much. Just do the post mortem like that way. I already told everyone. Yeah,
Ma'am, is it visible?
yeah, it's visible. You can.
Okay, the first prompt was regarding nodes generating, and
Again,
here I
try.
have given ChatGPT the role as an experienced operating system professor, and the context is like he's teaching an undergraduate computer science student. Then the task is to generate concise and well organized notes on this topic, process scheduling. Then I've also given like the details, like the content requirement, like what I required, like the definition and objectives and other things.
So
Then
this is when you are telling you have given some details what you actually need. So this
these
is
are basically the content requirements, I guess,
no,
or
this is
the
actually part of
content.
task. Part of task. What you
Okay,
are asking.
okay,
So this is the task for the AI. What they have, what it has to give. Okay. Yeah.
okay. And
Continue.
then this is the simple language heading bullet point. These are the constraints, and also no simple language is a constraint, and I guess headings and bullet points are the output format,
Yeah. Yes.
how the data will be like represented,
Yes.
and that's it. Like this also, the quick exam revision is also a constraint.
Yeah. Yeah. It is also part of constraints. Yeah. Like we
Okay,
are just
then I move to the
putting a boundary what to do and what not to do.
yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so the next prompt was to generate a system outline. Okay, so basically, I wasn't getting like what a system outline basically is, so I Google it and I asked like what a system outline should assignment outline should include. So it tell me like it should include introduction, learning objectives, conclusion, references. So I just uh, use that into my prompt. I generally don't have the idea about it. So here the role was of a university faculty member, and the context was preparing an assignment was a task, and then the
No, it looks. Listen, it looks like in a uh, in a single sentence you have written you are a university faculty member preparing an assignment for computer science students. Yeah, like that way. It's like a task, but not anything details about the task in the first sentence. Then you added
okay,
a detailed task, right? Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So in the detailed task, it in this part is the task itself, and then this is a topic basically. This process scheduling,
Yeah, these are the
and then
task itself only, like the
and
topics
in the
itself, the
last
task. Yeah.
that organize the outline in the proper academic form. This is basically the output format. Like we have to organize it in a particular way,
So,
and
why you have written organize the outline? What does it mean? Like these words, I think I'm not
like
familiar with this kind of word.
because see, I wasn't like familiar with the assignment, matlab,
It
assignment
looks
layout,
like
like how it works.
it.
So I just
Huh?
Google it, and it
Huh?
told me
It
like
looks.
as assignment outline must include a introduction, learning objective, conclusion, and references. So I just give those words here and then
Yeah. Got it.
tell ChatGPT to arrange in that way only.
Yeah, I got it, but usually it looks like something it's ChatGPT generated. The last sentence, the starting of the sentence looks like that way because usually we don't use, but maybe you can, yeah, not a problem, yeah. If you take some reference, that time you can, yeah, no issue. Continue.
Because I was confused, like, do we have to like in assignment basically we have a set of questions, we have to like solve it. I was confused like what I have to do in that. So I
Yeah,
wasn't
so
getting this
so the
part.
last sentence itself is not any specific. You just mentioned organize the outline in a proper academic format. So what is according to you proper academic format? Suitable for a college assignment. You haven't mentioned for which college. Is it for Harvard or is it for West Bengal college? Like that, there is like nothing specific in the last sentence itself. You can also see this, right? So even if you have
Yes.
added this, still it will not add that significant. I don't think like because there is nothing that specific like you are not telling for college like a college assignment also the format is proper academic format, so it might vary, right? Sometimes whatever it will give, it will be the your requirement only. Maybe chances are there that it will give based on your requirement, but again there is a chance that it will not give the like proper standard what you are expecting. So it's better to always give the specific thing like a details what you exactly need. Otherwise if you give the give it on chat gpt what it has to generate, then you are just giving the freedom, so you have you don't have anything in your mind what you want exactly. Okay, so next time you can be that place that you know exactly what you want, and then you give that particular prompt to the chat gpt like that way. It will help you later. Otherwise maybe you have to revise again, like you have to add another prompt to get the exact thing. Now it's like you are doing only for testing purpose, so it's not impact you much, but in later it will be maybe. Okay, so next.
Okay, the third prompt was of generating MCQs. So, firstly, I have assigned the role like you are an operating system examiner, prepare questions for university exam, and here I am not talking about myself like the context. So, can this like university examination be the context?
No, it doesn't require that much. But for example, if you really want a question paper or here is one twist. But if you want to prepare for that particular university, so that time your particularly what happened, so it will be easy for the chat gpt if knows in which situation you are currently, like which whether you are in level 1 2 3 4 like that. So you have to, for example, you are trying to reach out level 10, and what is your current level. So for example your level is 3. I'm hypothetically telling this. So that time if you mention that, like for example I just started learning this, I have no I have only basic idea, like that way if you give the information to ai, it will be little easy for the ai to give you. Otherwise what happens na, one teacher is teaching for example the whole classroom, and the topper is also getting notes from that particular teacher, and the backbencher or last bencher whatever backbencher is also taking the notes from. So there will be huge difference because teacher is giving the same thing to all of you. So it will not If you are, for example, a backbencher, that time it will be difficult for you because topper is understanding everything, but you are not able to understand. And if you treat like the same AI as your teacher, college teacher, so it will also behave like this. So sometimes what will happen, some topics will also go above your head. So it's better to always give your reality, then it will be more customizable towards your goal. So
Towards
in
my,
that way, and
yeah.
in that way it will be effective, I would say. I think
Got
I
it.
can clear you this thing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Then this is the task to generate an multiple choice question, and all the topics are included in the task itself. Then I have given like for each question provide the answer and also give a brief explanation. So it's basically like a output format, like how I want the answer to be, how I want the prompt, like how I want AI to generate the answer.
Yeah, like the
And
output
then,
format, like that way.
yeah, then arrange the question from easy to difficult. This is basically a constraint.
Yes.
Like I could go, like I could understand like my progress, like if I'm able to understand answer the easy ones or the difficult ones,
Yeah, yeah.
just from my preference. So
Okay,
this is the
nice.
constraint. Then
Next, yeah.
the fourth one was to generate a professional email. So I have given ChatGPT. No, I have not given the role. Write a professional email requesting a web development internship opportunity. So this is the task itself. Then uh, at maybe this is a context at a technology company. Then the email should include these topics like the subject, reading, and then the closing point. Then the tone should be professional and polite. These are the constraints.
Okay.
So I haven't like included the role in this part.
Okay, not an issue.
Just write
Again,
it.
for this particular thing, like for email purpose, na. So people think, okay, I can read multiple emails. So why to give the role? So here it's not like you are very good at writing email. It is not the rule. It can't be. So basically, if you are applying for an internship, that time what will happen? For example, like we are telling AI to behave like a senior hiring manager,
Okay.
and if senior hiring manager has can guide me to write an email to get that internship, it will be more effective, right? Because
Yes.
we want like, because we will be able to understand what they are actually expecting from us. In that way we can assign the role. For example, if for example any kind of government job or any kind of thing where the we actually want particular thing, we are not telling AI that you are very good at email writing. It's not like that. So we are just telling the role for for which we are actually trying to apply. So in that way, if they guide us, then how would I write that particular email? So ChatGPT will think in that way, and it will give a standard or good one, I believe. Okay, so next one.
Okay. Next one was to write a professional summary on LinkedIn profile, I guess. Yes. So I have assigned the role to ChatGPT to act like a professional LinkedIn profile writer, an expert, and a career expert. Then this is a task to write an LinkedIn summary for a BSc computer science student, and there I have given my interests so that it's easier to write it. And then problem solving, and then basically I've given a constraint like keep it between 150 to 200 watts, like
Okay.
this much only. Is not
So just
a
hold
lot of
on.
things.
I'm just telling to everyone. First of all, whoever is joining right now or after 8:20, I'm just accepting them or allowing them to the class. But later, from next class, I will not. Definitely. From today, like from now, I will not accept anyone. So keep this in your mind that I will not, because it is so disturbing, not for me, for you guys also, because I have to always like follow. I got the notification like the someone is trying to join, and this is so disturbing. So I will not definitely, because it's no matter, because they are not bothered about the class. So why should I uh, oiling them or buttering them? Okay, continue, Alicia.
Okay, so can I move to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one was to generate a social media post. So I have assigned the role to act as a social media marketing specialist, and then create an engaging Instagram post promoting a college fest. This is a task. Then profit this grabbing, and then these are the details like what I wanted to be included. Then include suitable emojis and relevant hashtag. Like it could be like a output format, like how I want it to be.
Yeah.
I haven't given any constraint in this part. In this one.
Okay, so last question from my side is uh, like whenever you wrote this kind of whenever you write prompt in this style or this way, the output or the response is actually improved or not according to you? What do you think?
I think like in this, like most in the other ones, I can give a constraint. In this, I wasn't getting like what constraint could I
No,
give,
no, not for
because I
this.
wanted.
I'm just telling the whole thing, not for last one. I'm just telling overall, like the way you
The
write this prompt, right? The maintaining role, constraint, task, and everything. So whether you are getting the feeling that okay, my output response
like
is improved or
where
not, like that
before,
way.
if I was like, because I have done the previous assignments also, so
Hmm.
it was like divided into basic, improve, and then the professional prompt.
Hmm.
So if I like normally write something and not like in very detailed manner, so
Hmm.
it is like it give a lot of information which is generally not needed, and it become a
Yes.
lot like to deal with. But
Hmm.
if I like mention things, so it provide me answer in very detail and in the format that
Yeah.
I want it to be. So it's like,
So it's
yeah,
like
it's
more
good,
like your the response is
convenient.
in your control, like that way, right? You are telling.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Because previously we didn't know that there are like so many parts. Like we can like genuinely
Whether
we
it's
just
useful for us or not, we don't know, and ChatGPT is trying to generate, because ChatGPT itself is thinking, okay, she doesn't mention this, so she may be expecting this thing from me, so it tries to generate that also,
yeah.
like that.
Previously it might take like 2 to 3. Like I have to send ChatGPT to like I have to explain ChatGPT 2 to 3 times. Like I want this, I want this. But in this way, it like more convenient. Like in one part only, everything is covered, and he answers according to my wish.
Yeah.
So like it is useful
Yes.
in this way.
Okay, nice, good job. Thank you, Alicia. So your name is pronounced as Aliza.
Aliza, yes ma'am.
Aliza, okay. Maybe the pronunciation might not accurate. So your mother tongue is?
Mother tongue is like Hindi only.
Okay, so you okay, not a problem. So
I
I
don't
don't.
speak Bengali that much.
No, it's okay. I don't want to don't need to share your personal details. I just wanted to. This is not that personal. Okay, so your
Yeah.
origin is I could understand. Okay, not a problem. I Show me Mojumdar. Can you share your screen? Thank you, Alicia. And then Show me Mojumdar and then Kiran Kumari. Today it looks so good because many people has completed their assignment. I am so happy, and you should. I think whoever is trying to do the assignment, because it's like your phone, and if you spend only 10 minutes, that is more than enough. But you will learn a lot of things, I would say. ওকে সৌমি কি লিখেছো
Hello,
একটু বলো, হ্যাঁ বলো।
hear me?
ইয়েস,
Can you hear me, ma'am?
একদম একদম শোনা যাচ্ছে, বলো।
Okay. So, ma'am, first of all, I'm really sorry. I did not know that the first task supposed to be separately in three different prompts. Actually, I mixed all this.
Not a
I mean,
problem, not a problem. It's not a problem. It's up to you, not a problem. If you need in
can
that
you?
way, for example, for a single topic, you need all the three things. That time you can add, not a problem. But
Yes, ma'am.
for
Actually, I made one single topic for all these three. That's why I mixed them all together.
yeah, Yeah, it's okay completely. If you need for different topics, that time you can. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, continue.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible.
Uh-huh. Okay, so in the first prompt, you told us to do the note, assignment outline, and generate 10 MCQ based on that. So I have made the prompt. Uh, with a study note on a topic influence of Bible on English literature suitable for second semester student, and then create a well structured assignment outline with introduction. Generate 10 MCQ with the provide.
Again, try to be in that way. Just Aliza has mentioned in her explanation. Try to follow that format only. I will expect that thing from each and everyone. Like the role, then task, like that way. You just don't read out thoroughly. We don't need. We
Okay.
will not able to understand also in that way.
So I gave my ChatGPT the role of as I am a second semester student to make my notes as a second semester suitable for a second
So
semester
whose
student.
role you are giving? Your role or ChatGPT's role?
As ChatGPT making notes for me, so I'm giving him the role of myself. I mean,
How can
someone
you,
suitable.
one second, uh, how can he play your role, because he has no idea about you, right? If he has, he can
Yes,
play your role, I'm not telling he can't, but does he really know you? Or
no.
does it, it's not a human, but does it really know you? No. So we are not assigning our role to them. Otherwise, if, for example, if I am a dumb, then ChatGPT will also behave like a dumb, but I need to be smart, like I need everything very smartly, and I'm trying to, I'm relying on ChatGPT that it will be smart, and I'm telling ChatGPT that look, find a smart one, for example, a marketing head, smart one. Don't pick me. Why you are picking me? If I have to, if if I am actually depending on you, and if you are playing the role of me, then what's the point of asking? Then I can do that from my side only. You're getting the thing, na? I'm telling.
It's my,
So role has to be of me or the other.
okay. So then can I show you the second
No,
task?
no, your task is okay, but the explanation has little difficulty. Try to explain in proper way. I'm just trying to teach you. Here is nothing to like I have problem with no, it's like it's learning purpose. Maybe you know that, but somehow you are not able to answer that way. That is the reason I'm
Yes.
trying to guide. Not a problem. You try answering.
Okay, so I told ChatGPT to make notes for a second semester student, and
One second, why are
also
you scrolling up? We are not interested to see the response. Only
okay,
try to
okay,
focus on the prompt, because whatever response it will give, we what to do with the response, because if we give proper prompt, eventually we will able to get the proper response. If we not, we will
okay,
not. So first of all, you haven't mentioned the role here as much as I can see,
yeah,
because you can't. So why are you telling that you have mentioned a role of yours to the chat gpt?
ma'am. I thought if I told him that I am a student of this semester or anything, uh,
That is the
so he
background
will.
details, that is the context. Okay, so background details or context or the reality of you, like that way. So we are
Okay,
telling for whom ChatGPT has to give this kind of data. We are not telling that think like me. No, we are not telling. If you have to if you have to tell this way, so then you can also tell like think like way like me, and then give the suggestion. This is also possible. But here you haven't mentioned any role, you are just directly telling about yourself, like the constant or the background details. Okay, so then what you have written in the prompt?
and then for the second task, for the assignment outline, I told ChatGPT to start it with introduction and main discussion and end it with conclusion. And third task, I told ChatGPT to make 10 MCQs based and answer of them based on the topic I gave him.
Okay. Okay. So what is missing here?
And
What is missing in that particular prompt?
I think I did not give my ChatGPT the role of him.
Role, one thing, and another.
And
So what you have
I
given,
think
that is first till that, and then whatever is remaining will be, you haven't give there. So what you have given in that particular prompt? Try to
I think I should have give like more points that he should do all this in details.
so you have given context and then task and what else? Output format?
A a little bit, I think. I think.
How come little bit or something? Yes or no? Try to answer.
Okay. I think no. Okay.
Why no? I can
I
say
think
you
I
have
should
given
it should have been more better, I think.
better and best or worst. We are not going there. Whether you have added or not, that is our point. So first of all, you have added also generate 10 MCQ and provide the correct answer based on the topic, and then main discussion end it with conclusion. So you have given the task properly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so output format is not completely given, but partially, if clearly see, it will be like a MCQ way. So in a way, you have given the MCQ.
Okay.
So you have given like you want like an MCQ kind of multiple choice question. Okay, so
Yes.
next, go to the next prompt.
Okay. So in the next form, you have told us to make a professional email. Uh, what here I make a email to like requesting a college professor to for a 1 day leave, and like
Yeah, and then
I,
I think here also you have added multiple points. So try to tell about that points what you have added here.
yes, I told ChatGPT to make my like email
That is the
like
task, right? In that
yes,
way, try to answer. Huh? Task.
yes, and as like with a respectful and formal tone, maintain
That is.
and
That is what?
that is how he should write it down,
No, no, no.
right?
That is what? Is it context or is it task or like that way? If you tell that, you have to answer in a what way? Respectful and formal tone. So that is the constraint.
Okay,
That is the constraint means the boundary we are setting. We are not telling in whichever way you tell. So you are setting the boundary. Okay, and then you added the background details, sorry, context also, like the requesting permission for a day leaves due to family commitment, like that way. Yeah, so you
yes.
little bit only touching. Yeah. So next.
So next, you have told us to make a LinkedIn summary. In that, I told ChatGPT the interested thing that like he should put in the summary, the talks and the tone of it, like boundaries that suitable for a student profile.
Okay, so next.
And next is a social media post, and the topic is artificial intelligence for learning and academic. Uh, so I gave
Again,
ChatGPT.
you have here, you haven't gave the context, like for whom they have to create the post. For example, a 10-year-old kid can understand this thing, or your target audience, or for whom you are trying to generate. Is it for someone who has no knowledge about AI, or is it for someone who has the knowledge of AI? So you haven't added the context here, or is it for you to learning purpose? But you have mentioned that it is the for social media post, right?
Yes.
But for social media post, you might have a target audience, and you have to tell about them. Who are your target audience? Because
Maybe
sometimes,
someone might.
if sometimes we are writing something now, we think, okay, this is for some someone or some group. Not every post is targeted to everyone, right?
Okay.
That
Okay,
you
ma'am.
can add, yeah, and go to the next. Anything else?
No, ma'am. This is the last thing you told us to do.
Yeah, so try to be more specific. Even if
Okay.
you know clearly what you want or what you need, it will be better for ChatGPT, because I have already told, like for example, you are telling your mom to bring food for you or cook food for you, and you haven't mentioned that which kind of food you want to eat, right? So that time,
Yeah.
if your mom cook khichdi or something like, maybe some chow mein or biryani also, so
Okay.
sometimes chances are high that you are happy with that particular biryani, or sometimes you might, no mom, I already ate yesterday, I don't want to eat. So that time your mom will say, why you haven't mentioned while I was cooking, right? So in that way, same like ChatGPT is also kind of cooking for you, like
Okay.
making things for you. So it will be always better if you tell clearly what you really want. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank.
Okay,
I
okay, thank
will
you, Shomi.
make sure not to make the same mistake again.
Not a problem, this is not the mistake, this is something for improvement, I'm telling.
Okay.
Okay. And then কিরণ কুমারী কি জানিয়েছে যে ম্যাম ফেসিং মেজর ইন্টারনেট নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু, সরি টু সে বাট আই ক্যানট শো দ্য হোমওয়ার্ক। ওকে, okay, Sabnur Shaha, you can share your screen. And I can I don't know why you have mentioned your name, some Mocha Moon something or Mocha Moon, I don't know. Try to join with your real ID, otherwise we will not allow from the next class. It will be difficult, because that is our rule. I already added you. I don't know why I have added you, but this is the last chance for you. Try to join with your real account, because in academic field there is some rules and boundary, right? You have to maintain that professionalism little bit. Okay, so you can unmute yourself and then share your screen.
Sorry for the disturbance, but I will make sure for next time.
Yeah, okay. So you can understand now, because I have to call, I don't know what's your name, and I have to call with some weird name, I don't know whether it's real, and so it was difficult. That is
Yes,
the reason
sir,
I
I
tell, huh?
understand.
Okay, thank you. I hope you understand me as well. So yeah, you can share
Yes,
the
sir.
screen.
So the first thing was about the notes. So
What's the font, by the way? Baapre, it's too little, I guess. Can you zoom
it's
little?
little.
Quite small.
Should
I think
I
the font is.
should I
Uh,
fix it and come back?
Not actually can. If you if possible, you have to put little more effort to tell each and everything in details way. Otherwise, you can fix it, because what's everyone's suggestion? Whether you can read it quickly, everyone. Just try to answer in the chat box. Is it readable or not? Because it is not for me, like I am only learning from this thing, you guys are also learning from her presentation, right? কুইকলি একটু প্রত্যেকে জানাও যে ওর চ্যাট ওর এটা কি লেখা পড়ে যাচ্ছে, ওর টেক্সটটা ফন্ট কি চেঞ্জ করতে হবে কি হবে না?
No, it's okay. I can go next if you see.
No, just quickly
Like
জানাও yes or no. Hold on, because people will, if they want they can see it, I have no problem. Okay, so
okay,
Suparna
ma'am.
লিখেছে no need ma'am, and anyone else quickly বোঝা yes or no, মানে like she needs to change or no, yes or no. If no, then we can continue with this thing, so just quickly write down. Okay, so majority people say that you don't need to change. Okay, so then carry on. Here I am giving some
Okay, ma'am.
freedom to you guys. Yeah, carry on.
So the first prompt was about
But one thing
writing
I'm telling
notes.
before starting, that this is not a professional font. So that thing I think I have to mention. So from the next class, try to use a professional font. But today you can continue with this one.
But ma'am, this is like uh, this is the font of my mobile. Like this is for my personal use. Do I have to
Yeah,
really
that is
change
why
it?
I'm telling, because you can see O is written as a heart. Is it a professional? What do you think?
It's not
Yeah.
professional, but like this is my personal phone. It's for my personal use. It's not for my
Okay.
professional use. That's why.
Got
But I
it,
can
yeah.
change it from next class.
Yeah, from
It's
next
okay.
class,
Not
yeah.
a problem with me.
Okay, okay, sure. Thank you. You can continue today only, not a problem, huh?
Okay. So the role I assigned ChatGPT with was of a professor from West Bengal State University.
Hmm.
I asked ChatGPT to create revision notes on realism in philosophy. My subject is philosophy. For
Nice.
a first year undergraduate student, that's what I'm pursuing.
Hmm.
I did not mention BA, but
Oh
I guess
no, no,
that's
you
fine.
have given the exact details. So BA is little vague, right? In that way, you gave the details, like defined way. So why you are telling it's better only? Philosophy directly you are
Okay.
telling it is better than telling BA itself because BA includes multiple subjects, right? Hmm.
Okay. Then I asked ChatGPT, like told ChatGPT what I need in the revision paper.
Hmm.
Meaning of realism, main principles of it, the names of the philosophers that are associated with, basically the idea of realism.
Hmm.
And I also asked ChatGPT to talk about advantages and disadvantages.
Hmm.
And I specifically asked to use color codes to for better understanding and use bullet points also. Then I also asked ChatGPT to use authentic books. I think that's the constraint of this prompt.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, that is the constraint. Yeah, nice. I think you have added. So one thing I just want to know from you, apart from your prompts, which is like why you have chosen philosophy. That is kind of interview question, but not because just for curiosity I am telling. And what kind of thing that attracted to take this subject?
It's actually a little bit embarrassing, but I'll tell you, I I was not sure what to do, and I saw philosophy, and I was like, wow, interesting, and I took it.
Okay, okay. I think you will get to know. You just started, so okay. Based on your response, I could say that this kind of people should take philosophy because philosophy will eventually guide you. I believe. I don't know, but yeah,
Hmm.
this is nice subject. I have to appreciate this one. Okay, so go to the next prompt then.
So the next prompt was about assignment outline. And like the previous one, students said that they did not have idea about assignment outline. Same with me, I also did not know. I googled as well, and that's all I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
here
you.
also I used the same role.
Yeah, one thing you have mentioned, one person was asking whether he or she has to give all the time the role. Here it's very much useful. If she doesn't mention the role here, na, it would vary. The answer, response or output would vary because BA undergraduate student is not always, it can't, like you are leaving the chat GPT to assume like for from which
Hmm.
university format you are asking, but you have mentioned it, though you have repeated like the previous one also, same thing like from same role. So but that is I think would help you more because in that particular prompt you explicitly tell or mention that this is you have to take reference from West Bengal State University, which will be useful eventually. Good job. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Um, so here the role is same. Like I kept the role same because it was basically same topic. Um, I'm fumbling. I'm sorry about that.
Not a problem. You don't need to panic or
So
something. You just take breathe and tell.
okay, ma'am. So I asked ChatGPT to discuss the idea of realism, and I asked the same things mostly because it's very related. So I asked here also philosophers that are associated with it, and I asked it to give me sources from where I can find all these topics, and I asked ChatGPT to tell me in which order should I
Okay,
like
so
write or
uh,
arrange it.
yeah, I'm just telling you just, I think, what's your name? Sabnu, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sabnu, try to be little quick because it's already 9, so we have to continue. So try to
Okay, ma'am.
little
Okay, ma'am.
fast, huh? Try to be little faster.
Should I go to the next one?
Yeah, yeah, go to and little quickly that this is the role and that way, because eventually we will be out of, we are running out of
Okay,
time.
okay. So here the role is same again, and I asked ChatGPT to create 25 multiple choice question, and I gave some background context of myself. I asked ChatGPT to keep the difficulty as strict as of a semester exam,
So this is
and
what,
I also
this one that you tell that the difficulty level. So this is what, is it constraint, context, or is it output format? Which kind of is this?
this is I think output format.
What do you think? Think
No, no, actually this one is constant
why?
I'm I'm asking chat like I'm giving ChatGPT a specific
You
reason.
are setting a
Like
boundary, like that
yes,
way. You are
setting a
setting a
boundary. Yes.
boundary that in that way you have to answer. You can't go, you can't put the difficulty level
Go
very
beyond
high
that.
or like that, like so in that way it's constraint. Like it has to think in that way. Okay, cool. So go to the next prompt then first.
So the next one was email. I asked ChatGPT
Yeah,
to
you
act
ask
like a business
ChatGPT. You ask ChatGPT. We can see.
to act as a business communication expert
So
and
okay,
write a
okay. So do you like you have written all those things by yourself, or you take help from AI to
yes,
generate
ma'am.
this?
I wrote all these things.
Really?
Like I Yes, ma'am, but I will tell you, I did ask ChatGPT for guidance, but I did not copy it fully.
Okay,
I
so you
just wrote
take
the
the
prompt
reference.
first.
You take the reference
No,
and
no,
then
I did
you.
not take the reference. The idea is mine, and I just went to Google and searched what should be the professional dashboard of a influencer that has 50K followers, and I took the information from that. Then I worded every single thing, and I took ChatGPT's help to fix the grammar and like fix little bit wordings. That's all
Not
I
a
did.
problem. Yeah, that is a long prompt, and I can see here is so many details you have added. This is eventually a good prompt, I would say. Yeah, so always any good prompt will be longer than anything, because eventually you are adding so many details, and if you add details, na, so that time it will be more specific and it will really help. It will be really helpful. Otherwise, if you use a prompt and then you forgot to add the details, and you have to add another prompt to tell, okay, change this to this because I am having only this much subscriber, something like that way. So it's better to always give all the things in a single place, in a single prompt. It will be eventually better. So try to go through quickly that what's your task and what's your constraint, like that context, because
The
eventually
task
it's a long
was
prompt. Yeah.
to the task was to write to reach out for a brand deal to a company of skincare, I guess. Yeah,
I
and
guess,
then
what are you saying? It's like content for lifestyle, fashion, and skincare.
no,
Okay.
no, that is the content of the influencer.
Okay, so it's okay, okay, okay. Going for brand deal. Okay. Okay, so it's trying to get a brand deal with a skincare company, right? Huh. Okay. Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
nice, nice. Then go to.
Then I said that the influencer is interested to promote brands via story post and reels and
Which
product
is,
reviews.
which is,
And hmm,
which is what? Like this is what? Is it context or is this content, like task or something? Try
this
to
is context.
context. Yes, right. Huh. Then.
Then I asked ChatGPT to to include a precise subject
Hmm.
and a formal closing, and these are formats.
Okay. And you also added so many background details or context, which is the influencer has this much follower, this much earning, this much views, like that way, and then express this. So you added in a good way, I think. Yeah. And then you added
I also added like the audience age, the age group, and
yeah, yes,
where the audience is from.
which is really helpful. Otherwise, for like whom it's the target audience, if you don't know about your target audience, then you are really disappointing, because you can't sell your product, right? So it's very much needed whom you are actually targeting. So here you also added that. So this prompt is, I think you have, I know you have already mentioned that you have taken guidance from AI. So but eventually this, yeah, this prompt is nicer, or I would say it's good job. So I think you
Okay,
learned
ma'am.
something from this kind of prompt, that what is actually good
Yeah,
prompt look like, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
I
I
think
did not
everyone.
copy it.
Huh? You have
I did
anything else?
not copy it
No,
fully.
no, that I understand. Array, we are learning. I also take, I also create note contents for you guys also, study material. Copying is different, and also taking learnings or taking the reference is different, because we also
Hmm.
learn from books, right? We don't copy book, we reference the book. That is the difference.
Hmm.
But you haven't copied, yeah, that I can see, because your little bit structure is different. You try to mention all the things together. Yeah, that I understand. Like
Can I
not
also
complete.
show this one?
Yeah, 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 try to be little faster.
Let me just see this one. That's it. Uh, so the role here is digital marketing expert, and it's about social media
Can you zoom
post
it
that is
little bit?
trying to
Can
gain.
you zoom it little bit?
No,
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, got it. Then I am zooming it. Not a problem. Ha ha ha. Okay, okay. Okay, don't need to do that anything. Okay. From settings, I think
I
because of
asked.
the font, it looks little smaller.
I
More.
can do this if you want. Does this help?
It will be difficult. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's better. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. What happened?
Uh,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Continue.
So the constant here is to use catchy headlines, bold text, and vivid image to make the post more engaging. And I asked it to give ways to prevent textile pollution
Okay,
and
don't need to read each and
overconsumption.
every single thing. If you can explain in that way, then okay. Otherwise, you can stop sharing. We can go to the next person.
Sure, ma'am.
What do you think, based on your choice?
Yes, ma'am. You can go to the next person.
Okay, I hope you already covered all the things, right? You're supposed to.
Yeah, I
Oh,
covered all.
okay. Thank you, Sabnoor.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we can come back to our topics little bit, and then again lastly we will check others homework as well. Okay. Okay, so this was the homework yesterday class we had. তো আজকে যেটা হবে, we will use AI for career growth, job search and personal branding. It is more related to the previous class. Okay. So here nothing is that thing, but the little topic has changed. We used AI last class as a study partner or something for learning and building, like for academic purpose or professional LinkedIn profile, like that. So here we are just taking that things little far. Okay, so here we are using AI to get the internships and job. সো আমরা যেটা করব, যে ক্যারিয়ার গ্রোথের জন্য আমাদের ইন্টার্নশিপ বা জবের জন্য
Sorry
এআই
to
ইউজ করব।
interrupt, ma'am, but I think you are not streaming.
ও, স্ক্রিন ইজ নট ভিজিবল, রাইট? ওকে, ওকে, নাও ইটস ভিজিবল, রাইট?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I think again I have to, I think, uh, withdraw the host control. I don't know, maybe I don't want to happen the same thing. So if anyone has to write anything, like tell anything, just do the, like, write down everything. Okay, so I'm just sorry, I have to take this control from you, but hope you understand. So AI can help in multiple ways. Like for example, we already in a phase, like not me, you guys are in a phase, like for you are in a college and learning each and every subject, and also you have a plan or you have a goal to get a job. Or yeah, for that also AI can help you. For example, most majority times job starts with an internship, because internships gives that kind of experience, which actually, for example, direct full time job is little bit in today's time, it is very difficult to get the direct full time job. Most of the time what happens, you get the internship, you have that internship experience, and then you apply for job, and then you get that job. So this is the reason we started with internship. So for you guys also, ChatGPT can help you to get that internship, like it will guide you properly, and then the placements, like for example company, because it will guide you and try help you to prepare or to level up your uh, current situation to an achievable goal you want. And then resume building, so you can build your resume with the help of AI. And then for interview preparation also, AI can guide you and help you. Also for LinkedIn also is a good platform. So here you can showcase your uh, professional professional work. Also academic, for example a student who has the academic career, like not career, academic life. So that time academic life they can showcase if they have any they have participated to any hackathon, they have achieved any certificate, if they have anything related kind of achievement. So if they have any achievements, or if they are trying something related to academic thing, so they can highlight or they can show it to the LinkedIn, like through a post, like that way. And then for career planning we can use AI. Also AI for career growth. So how many students have already a resume, how many know exactly what job role they want after a graduation. So you guys have to answer quickly. For example, first is one yes or no, and then second is again yes or no. If someone knows already what they really want to uh, get as a job role, so what is their expected job role, so if possible quickly everyone try to write down in the chat box, just 1 and 2. I'm giving 5 minutes, so hope you will able to write down your own things. Try to answer in a single chat, 1 and 2 in a single chat. Don't need to like you can write answer of 1 and then beside answer of 2, it will be not a problem. Just quickly everyone try to answer. Quickly mention 1 and 2 all together. If someone has answer for yes for question 2, then ওকে সো আমরা বেশ কয়েকটা রেসপন্স পেয়েছি। তো মেজরিটি পিপল শুরুটা হচ্ছে যে ইয়েস অ্যান্ড নো, ইয়েস নো, নো নো, ইয়েস নো, yes yes. So Oishi, she knows what job role she is expecting, and then Anushka also, but Oishi, she has the resume and both. Ankon, yeah yeah, no, yes ma'am, no ma'am. ফার্স্ট কোয়েশ্চেনটা বুঝতে পারলাম না। ওকে সো ফার্স্ট কোয়েশ্চেনে বলছে যে তোমার কি কোনো রেজিউমে আছে কি না, রেজিউমে মানে যেটা একটা আমাদের কিছুটা সিভি আর রেজিউমেটা অনেকে সেম ভাবে, তাও ভাবতে পারো ইট ইজি ফর রেফারেন্স, মানে ওটা ওভাবে রেজিউমে আছে কিনা, যেটা আর কি জবের জন্য আমরা অ্যাপ্লাই করি তখন রেজিউমে লাগে, সেটা আছে কিনা। ইয়েস, ওকে। তো বেশিরভাগ মানুষেরই আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি দে ডোন্ট হ্যাভ দ্য রেজিউমে। ওকে, নট আ প্রবলেম। সো আমাদের যেটা স্টুডেন্টের প্রবলেম সেটা আমি বলি, যে আমাদের কমন স্টুডেন্ট প্রবলেম হচ্ছে যে দে ডোন্ট হ্যাভ রেজিউমে and they don't have a internship experience as well, because without resume you can't get any internship, and without, not I am telling always without a internship you can't get job, but most of the time without internship experience also you will not get a job. For example, this is also an internship, right? You are getting this internship, though it's like part of your academic. So previously when we used to study, so that time we don't have like internship in like inside the, what can I say, including like I have to build the sentence first. So it was not a part of our graduation degree. So now you guys have this one. And then another student problem is no LinkedIn profile, fear of interviews, not knowing career options, like what kind of job they might get or what kind of job role is actually there, and then lack of confidence. Yeah, so that is also part. So majority time students struggle with this kind of things. So can AI help solve this problem? Yes. So all the problems AI can help you out. সো আমরা কিন্তু এআইকে ব্যবহার করতে পারি যদি আমাদের কোনো রেজিউমে না থাকে, যদি কোনো ইন্টার্নশিপ এক্সপিরিয়েন্স না থাকে, কোনো লিঙ্কডইন প্রোফাইল না থাকে, ফিয়ার অফ ইন্টারভিউ থাকে, ইন্টারভিউ দিতে ভয় লাগে, তারপর ক্যারিয়ার অপশানের বিষয়ে কোনো আইডিয়া না থাকে কী কী ক্যারিয়ার আছে, দেন আমাদের যদি কনফিডেন্সের অভাব হয়, অল দ্য থিংস এআই ক্যান হেল্প ইউ, মানে এআই আমাদের সব বিষয়ে সাহায্য করতে পারে। সো হাউ ক্যান এআই বি, how can AI help in that way? So first of all, AI career coach. AI can be your career coach. Coach, you know, coach never plays, or like that way we always say, coach never plays. Never plays, yeah. So means coach khele na. So same, career coach means who will make you or help you to reach your career. And sport coach is always, he will not actually be there on the ground. You have to play your own sport, right? So like that way. And then so for career AI career coach, so we will tell, okay, AI, we will assign role, like look, you are a career counselor, and then suggest career paths for become student interested in finance and business. So here your prompt has to be little detailed. Here I am just telling only a brief prompt, but this is the basic prompt, not the good one. So you have to give a proper prompt. Okay, so I think my voice is, listen, okay, just checking, because now to I revoke the control. Okay, so then what happens, yeah, you can tell about yourself here details, so that AI can guide you according to your terms and condition, because I told already that in a single teacher of the whole class, if she is teaching all of you at the same time, so maybe that whatever you are trying to get you might not able to understand. So in that way AI can break that gap, or AI can build the bridge, right? Two way we can think. So AI can help you out. In that way AI can know what you are actually currently doing, what your interest, what's your hobbies, what your goal, what's your motivation, what's your demotivation, what's your problem, what's your advantage, like that. All the information you can give to the AI so that it can help you. So for example, do the same. Yeah, so I can give this for big BA student, BBA student, marketing student, economic student, philosophy student. So we can use AI for our own coach. There we will tell our own story, what we are doing, what we are interested in, and according to that AI will guide you, or AI will guide us. And also for finding hidden skill, for example, if for example I have a hidden skill, you also have a hidden skill. So hidden skill is hidden, we can't see it, but we can take help from AI to analyze our own hidden skill. For example, based on this prompt, activities identify my strengths. So for example, I organize college events, or you organized college events, then you managed social media page, participated in debates, worked in a family business. So this is what you do. And now you ask ChatGPT, what is my strength or what is my hidden skill, tell me. So then AI will identify you. Maybe you have a leadership skill, communication skill, teamwork. Leadership is mainly because you are organizing event. Communication because you managing social media post or participated in debate. Then teamwork is because you are running a family business. Then marketing, you are working at the social media page. Management, you are managing social media page and all, managing business, all the things. Also teamwork is also related to debates, because there is a like a team A, team B. And so many students don't realize they already have valuable skills. So here ChatGPT is telling, maybe you are always focusing your academic skill. It is not always necessary that your skill is only related to academics. Maybe you are doing something uh, beyond academy. For example, you might be a tuition teacher, you might be a good artist, you might be something very like a what can I say, a bookish person. For example, you read lot of books, you might be a very knowledgeable person, you might be very fashionable person who has knowledge about fashion, and you really experiment with jewelry and all. So like that way, also you might be a good at sport, any kind of football, cricket. So all that way, which is not related to your academics, right? But these are actually building your skills in so many ways. So this is also your strength. So you have to recognize that strength. At least you should tell ChatGPT what's your skills, what you are doing, and what you like to do. According to that, ChatGPT can guess or and gives the analysis of your hidden skill. And then within 10 minutes you can build your resume with the help of AI. Just tell AI, this is not a good prompt, I would say this is the basic prompt. You have to give a nice prompt. Here you have to give a longer prompt. So there you can tell, create a professional resume for BA final year BBA students. So you have to tell your context, like for whom AI will create the resume, and then telling which kind of like what is your skills you have currently. So you can tell whatever skills you have, and what's your like you want to build your resume for, which is your goal, like what is your goal purpose. So there you can write that internship experience in marketing. Sorry, I think I this is the context only, yeah, context. But you can also tell resume for which kind of role you are targeting. So your target role you can mention in here. So create a professional resume for targeting management role, for example, for targeting software engineer role. This is, you can also mention like that way. And then you can do all the things we already have told you. So for example, resume improvement. Yeah. So prompt can be, review my resume and suggest improvements. For example, you have written a basic prompt with the help of AI. Then again you can tell AI to review your prompt. Whether your prompt, sorry, whether you have to tell your resume you have to tell AI to actually again review your resume. So here AI can again, AI already created your resume, also AI can actually evaluate your resume, or AI can actually review your resume. So here I am telling my review my resume and suggest improvements, show before and after. Yeah, so discuss yeah, this one is like, for example, you can tell keywords, professional summary, skills section. So these are you can tell after creating resume. You can tell, I'm not giving the demo because this one you can do by yourself. I have the faith. If you not able to, that time I can, otherwise you guys easily do these things. Okay, so there you can tell, take the suggestion from AI. Also AI can be that time also you can mention for which job role you are trying to modify your resume, uh, and this and that, like that way properly. Okay, cool. Then why LinkedIn matters? Yeah, so first of all, now jumping to LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn matters? So LinkedIn is a platform like just like a social media platform, Instagram, Facebook. But in Instagram and Facebook, so there could be anyone, right? Anyone. But in LinkedIn, mostly for professional people who are working in kind of any corporate world, any private sector, or any government job, or any business kind of. So all the people, all the professional people will be there in the LinkedIn. So it is a like a online resume. There also you can post, just like you post on Instagram or Facebook time to time. So here you can also post with your achievements, no, then any kind of uh, academic related things, or any kind of professional field, like any kind of work experience things, like that way, like any kind of job related things you can post. And this is also a good platform for internship platform, because here you can able to see other people as well, how they are actually showcasing their own things. So they in that time you can also learn something from other people, or your same surroundings people, not in physical, it's like in LinkedIn. So there you can easily see others people, what they are doing, how they are getting the job and all. So job discovery platform, this is kind of a job discovery platform. It's not guaranteed that it will give the job, but here multiple companies, if they hire na, they also post like they are hiring. So you can get the information from LinkedIn. So LinkedIn headline generator. So basically you can generate headline. In already in the previous class we already discussed about this. Still I am trying to complete. So create a professional LinkedIn headline for a become student interested in finance and data analytics. Yeah. So mostly, so you can generate a headline. So before, it's like a student, for example, without taking help what to write in the headline sector, headline. So that time you think, okay, I to only student, I to don't do anything, I don't have any internship, I don't have any experience. So just writing down student. After generating from LinkedIn, now you are writing BCom student, finance enthusiast, aspiring financial analyst. So whatever your role, sorry, your academic background, it could be BA, BCom, BSc, BTech, whatever. And that way you can write this. And after getting job, so from this, na, people can, if someone is hiring, they can see, okay, she or he is a become student and also interested in finance, and also aspiring financial analyst. So it will be little easier just writing student. They might not get that information, but getting from this one, they can easily get what you are actually doing and want to do. Okay, so same like about section, LinkedIn about section, just write down the, so about section and headline has the different thing. So headline is a shorter one, like a single line, but about section is the larger one. So you can write multiple paragraphs, so multiple sentence, like one two paragraphs, or like you can write a whole words like 2000, I think 200 words, 500 words, like that. So you can write multiple things in the about section. So about section will be little longer. And you can take the help from AI related to your interview. I also take multiple times, yeah, and it really helpful, I believe. So AI mock interview, you can just tell AI, behave like you are an interviewer. Okay, and now you ask me question and I will answer you, and then at last you will tell what was my performance overall. Bapre, my accent is what was my performance overall. Okay, so it's like AI mock interview. So here AI will be guiding you, AI will be asking questions, also AI will give the suggestion where you can improve and where you have to uh, you are already good at, like that way AI can provide the feedback. So it's like so I can tell this way. Yeah. So act as an HR interview for my marketing internship. Also, you can give your details also. For example, your resume will be there, na? So in resume, you will give the details like what from which college you are studying, what kind of skills and all you have. So you can write down also here. Also, you can tell, just look at my resume. From this resume, try to ask the questions and ask me interview questions one by one and provide feedback. Yeah, this is how you can take AI as a interview partner or interview mock interview. And there in the mock interview, so the first question, which is in every interview they ask, tell me about yourself. So it is like a universal question for any kind of interview. I have faced a lot of time, not lot that lot, but yeah, in whatever interview I was appear, I thought had answered this one. I really had to answer this one. So this is kind of a fixed question. Like everyone will ask this question, I would say. So you have to prepare this one. So always like this is like a first question. So first impression is the last impression one. Uh, one I think proverb is there. So it's always better to prepare your first answer, because this is completely up to you. Whatever you will tell na, it is completely up to you, because at this is a first question. So whatever you will tell, they will try to understand you. So in that way you can prepare, and for that also AI can help you. So like what to tell, because I am, for example, I am getting a job at Microsoft or Google, then in that interview what to tell about myself. Please help me to prepare this one. Okay. And then is the common interview questions also, like not always you will prepare only this question, right? It's not like you only prepare about this question. There are multiple other questions which is like a predictable question, like might come or not. Like for example, what is your expected salary, what is your uh, mm, what can I say, yeah, what is your skills, uh, related kind of multiple questions could ask. So you can ask AI to generate multiple questions for example, I'm giving the context is like fresher or experience, whatever. Also giving the details like this company for this role, this salary, like that way. Not this salary, a kind of you can give also for your background, also fresher from BA, BCom, BSc, or like that way. So you can also prepare others question also, not only the only single first question. You can prepare others question also. So the also you can generate 5-year career roadmap. So here you can tell your context, and then you tell, okay, for example, I am studying this subject, what is my future like 5-year career roadmap, what ideal career look like. For example, someone is studying history honors, okay, I'm assuming. So she can say that, okay, in 5 years I can be a IPS or IS officer, because from BA also you can do UPSC, and then from UPSC you can be an IAS, IPS officer, a big officer, nice, like very respected jobs. You have the good opportunity. I don't know why people are only thinking that computer science and BTech has the bright future. These also have the bright future, brightest future, if they really utilize this way. Because for me, I was once actually thinking about to appear, like just like I completed 12, and I was thinking, okay, I should appear UPSC. Though I was studying pure science, but I thought, okay, UPSC is literally everyone's dream, I would say. It was mine also. Now also I think, okay, but I don't know, it's like beyond my scope. And then I saw the syllabus was history, geography, political science, and all, and then I thought, okay, my arts is so weak. and literally I had to divert myself. I was so hard disappointed because I was not good at those subjects from like childhood. I was like very normal. I was not interested in history at all because I was so much confused with the years, right? So but now it's very easy for me. Now I can remember multiple years and multiple things, but that time it was so tough for me. So I could say that you also don't know what kind of career roadmap is actually there, because we are in a limited world. So you can take help from AI to guide you whatever is your interest. It can guide you in that direction and tell what your career could look like in 5 years, 10 years, and whatever years you can. And then certification suggestion. So certification suggestion is like a recommend certifications for a commerce student interested in finance. Also, for example, you are trying to get a job or internship. That time, if you have any certificate, it will be useful, or they will like give you more, like what can I say, they will give extra value, or they can consider you other than someone who don't have any certificate. That also you can take help from AI, like which kind of certificate I should have for this particular role with this kind of background. So you can take all the information from AI. সো তোমরা প্রত্যেকে সার্টিফিকেটের জন্য, ক্যারিয়ার রোডম্যাপের জন্য, কমন ইন্টারভিউ কোয়েশ্চেনের জন্য, টেল মি অ্যাবাউট ইয়োর সেলফের জন্য, এআই মক ইন্টারভিউ, সব কিছুর জন্যই এআইকে কিন্তু ইউজ করতে পারবে। জাস্ট প্রম্পট দেবে ডিটেলসে, আর প্রম্পট দেওয়ার পরে কিন্তু তোমরা এআই পুরো তোমাদেরকে গাইড করবে। সো আই উড সে এভরিথিং ইজ ক্লিয়ার, রাইট? প্রত্যেকে একটু কুইকলি জানাও, ইজ ইট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডেবল? বোঝে গেল প্রত্যেকে? একটু আমাকে কুইকলি জানাও। এনি ডাউট? কোথাও ডাউট থাকলেও বলো। আমি এরপরে অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটা শেয়ার করবো, অ্যান্ড দেন ইউ ক্যান টেক দ্য স্ক্রিনশট। আই এম জাস্ট গিভিং 2 minutes টু টেক দ্য স্ক্রিনশট, অ্যান্ড অ্যাট দ্য সেম টাইম জাস্ট ডু দ্য অ্যান্সার। বোঝা গেল কি গেল না ক্লাসে? কোথাও ডাউট থাকলে বলতে পারো। If you have any doubt or if you have understood, just do let me know so that I can get your own feedback from your side to my side. আশা করি প্রত্যেকে স্ক্রিনশট নিয়েছো। তো ইন ইউর হোমওয়ার্ক কী করতে হবে, যে একটা রেজিউমে বানাতে হবে। সেখানে নিজেদের ডিটেলসে ফোন নাম্বার, ইমেলকে শুধুমাত্র এক্স 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 এরকম করে লিখে দেবে, বা সামথিং। ইউ ডোন্ট নিড টু গিভ দ্য correct phone number in the resume. Don't need to give the correct phone number or correct email. Other than you can give your information. সো নিজের মতো যত পার্সোনাল ডিটেলস হাইড করে, ধরো কলেজের নামও চাইলে এবিসি করতে পারো, বা ডাইরেক্ট কলেজের নাম দিতে পারো। একটা রেজিউমে বানাবে। দেন হচ্ছে লিঙ্কডইন হেডলাইন, অ্যাবাউট সেকশন, এগুলো হচ্ছে তোমরা প্রম্পট দিয়ে বানাবে। টাস্ক 2তে হচ্ছে যে ক্রিয়েট আ পার্সোনালাইজড ক্যারিয়ার রোডম্যাপ ফর মি। এইটা কিন্তু নাইস প্রম্পট লিখতে হবে, প্রত্যেকটা প্রম্পট কিন্তু সুন্দর করে লিখতে হবে। You have to write the prompt very nicely. This is the very basic prompt, not a prompt in itself. It's like a statement you have to do. And then for prepare answer prepare answer for tell me about yourself. So this also, for this question you can take help from AI. Like in a single chat or single conversation, you can do all the things step by step, so that it can easily answer your question about tell me about yourself. Okay, so বোঝা গেল। Anyone have any doubt? They can write down, not a problem. You can have doubt. I'm just trying to share the form, attendance form. ক্লাসগুলো বোঝা যাচ্ছে কিনা একটু আমাকে জানাবে। Everyone can understand this class or not? Just let me know. This is the batch 2. Already batch 1 has completed their classes. Okay, I'm sharing the form, attendance form. Likecha, could you please explain what about need to to tell me about your self task? Okay. What exactly do we have the task? Can you just elaborate it a little? Okay, cool. So this is more related. You just want to know about the task. So firstly, we have to create a resume through AI. So for that we will give the prompt, and there we will add role, background details, context, a constraint, format, like that way all the details. Same for LinkedIn headline and LinkedIn about section. These two I think already last class you guys completed, but do this again if possible. তারপরেরটা হচ্ছে যে we will ask AI, okay, look, we already have created the resume. For example, I want to be an IS officer. I really have that desire in my mind. So and that way I'm just telling, for example, not IS, for example I want to be a senior management head of particular company. So that time also, if I really want to know what would be my career roadmap, if I am starting, or if I am doing this now, right now I am studying philosophy and I want to be a manager to a certain company, what will be my job role? If I am a uh, computer science student and I want to be a software engineer, what will be my career roadmap? Like that way, for example, if someone is studying history and want to be an receptionist, or for example any hiring manager, human resourcer, so all that way you can get all the details. Like for example, you don't know how many jobs and what each job is, what kind of job role they are doing, what is their actual career plan within 5 years, 10 years. So in that way you can take help from AI to get the career details. For example, so here you have to tell about your career plan. What is your career goal, like the what kind of career you are trying to understand. So based on your personalized career roadmap, yeah. So there you can tell, okay, I want to be an IS officer, IPS officer, or I want to be a normal college professor, anything, or I want to be a entrepreneur. So there you can get a lot more about entrepreneurship. Also, you can say I want to be a businessman, I want to be a salesperson, sales marketing team, I want to work. So in that way, and based on that, based on the resume and based on your career, you can prepare your tell me about yourself question. So prepare answer for this interview. First question. So this is always first question. It will never happen that they will ask something you at the last of the interview. It to never happen. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Any doubt? Any doubt? Whoever asks these questions, clear or not, just do let me know. Okay, okay. Still, anyone have any doubt? Okay, thanks. So you guys can what? Who actually joined? Okay, I'm giving the time. So I think today's class is over. So you guys can take the you guys can fill the form, attendance form, and then you can leave the class. Okay.